All right, so it's late after work, and I'm working on my personal projects as I sometimes do. We are looking at my 1970 Honda N600 here, this little red car with the gold wheels. And if you notice the wheels, that's going to be the topic of this video, they're not actually the right wheels for the car. Those are Z600 wheels, in other words, the Coupe wheels. We're gonna have a little bit of a wheel tech session here. So laying before me are basically the three types of wheels that you could get on a Honda 600 back in the day. The Coupe wheels, which are these ones right here, are the same as you're seeing right there, all shined up and painted. These belong on the Coupe. They have the 4 holes. The sedan has more of this old style with no holes, no cooling holes. It looks like this when it's mounted up. And in fact, the little blue sedan over here has red ones on it right now. It looks pretty good. I got white walls on there. Not sure if I'm going to keep that or not. And that's kind of the point of my video, is these mag wheels here. These are Posi Traction wheels. Back in the day, you could spend a little extra money and you could get mag wheels for your Honda 600. So let's see here. How wide are these things? They're showing 6 inches wide, whereas a standard Honda 600 wheel is about 4. So 2 inches extra width. They have very special dogs? No special dogs. Special lug nuts. These need to be restored, of course. But notice the shoulder here at the end that goes in those holes. The Honda 600s have a special bolt pattern. I believe they're 108 millimeter. I could be wrong. Maybe it's 112. I know it's not 110. I think it's 108. 4 by 108. And then there's center caps that go in the middle there. So my wheels were set. This one was damaged. In fact, right there was a big crack. I welded it up. Still got a bump. I'm working that out. I want to polish the lips and then paint the insides, probably in here gold. A lot of these are rough. In other words, where was it? Like, look at the casting flaw on this one right here. I'm going to see if I can tune that up a bit, file it down. Look at the casting slag on some of these. Kind of rough. But I like these. They're really the only alternative for a 10-inch wheel that's wide for a Honda 600. Again, they're Posi Traction wheels that were made back in the 70s. Hard to find now. And they have special lug nuts and caps that go with them. So we're going to work on these tonight. See if we can get a set of Posi Traction wheels. And then we'll put on the 165/70 tires there that are actually a little wider than the 145s that are supposed to be on the car. And maybe we'll put them back on this car or the blue car. Not sure. All right, let's get to work. Stella, my puppy dog, is telling me it's time to go home because it's after hours. But we're not going home for a while. What we've done here is we've taken our fairly rare set of Posi Traction wheels and we put them in the blaster. I'm not going to show you how I did that. Sand blaster. And just lightly blasted, got all the crud off of them. Next, we're going to take a brand new, clean, red 3M pad, and we're going to put it on a stand like this. This is a tire changing stand, and just go to town sanding the lips. What we want to do is we want to take off a little bit of the sandblast magnesium or aluminum and just kind of polish it a little bit with this, and you can see it's happening pretty quickly. So I'm going to go around and keep doing that. Also might be able to take a wire wheel like on a power Makita and see if we can get this lip a little smoother. I'd like to polish the lip and possibly polish these spokes and then paint the insides gold. I think that'll look pretty sharp. Okay, we're a little further along and the progress is somewhat remarkable. You can tell by these two different wheels here. This one is rough, as in came out of the sandblaster, cleaned up, and this one is about 15 or 20 minutes using the progressive grits of polishing. In other words, the 3M pad and the wire wheel to the belt or stand type of polisher, and also the detail polisher on the drill, and a little bit of jeweler's rouge. There's a nice shine to that lip now. Kind of looks like a Krager from the 70s. So we're gonna keep going. Maybe I won't paint the inside gold. It looks pretty good silver, but it's unprotected, so I got to figure out how to clear coat that or something. Let's keep going. All right, so it's a little while later now. Stella's really giving me the stink eye, telling me it's time to go home. She wants to go to bed. She wants to get fed. But we've got a lot of progress made. We've got 3 of the 4 wheels, tires mounted on the wheels, although we messed up our job, our polish job. One of the tires has a kind of a bump on it. I've got to figure out how to fix a side wall, or maybe it's a bad tire. Not sure, but anyhow, we're working on the last one here. They are not easy. You just got to put them on. It takes a while. It takes about a half hour a piece, but we're making progress, and that might be the end of the video for tonight. What I'm thinking about doing is getting the wheels and tires how I'll set up how I want, and then maybe painting them later. I think it'd be just as easy to polish and paint them at a later date, and that way I can match them to the car I decide to put on too. So if I want to do blue inset in the wheels here, or red or gold or what have you, then I can do that. So I think that's going to end this video for tonight. Thanks for watching. Thanks for staying tuned. And Stella is ready to go to bed.